Pat. We're at the Pat and Buck Show, buddy. How we doing? Where are we at?
We're at the Cabinet of Curiosities.
Cabinet of Curiosities. What's the most curious thing in the cabinet? Don't look at me.
What you're wearing, Buck?
No, it's still Burton. Chief Burton, sorry. Chief Burton's the most curious thing in the cabinet. All right, what are we here for, Pat?
We're going to do our day in review today for SHOT Show.
The whole day?
Yeah, let's go ahead and review the whole day,
Holy
2024.
shit.
So,
Where are we starting with?
we're going to start with first thing in the morning.
I woke up.
So,
I worked out. Not really. I did breath exercises and some other shit. What next?
so the day started off.
Wait. I showered. I dressed. Oh, look who just walked in. What got curiouser and curiouser in the curiosity of cabinets? Big Country Coslow just walked in. I hooked up with Chief Burton and God, his beautiful freaking wife, Nancy. Do a 360 for me, girl. That's a girl. That's nice. Hooked up with them. They dropped their bags in our room, and we hit the show. What'd you do this day, Pat?
Well, me and Big Dan Coslow were
Big
at
Country.
the show. Yep. We hit the show early.
I'll bet you when Big Country hits a show, I'll bet he hits a show with some boom, and there's just all the way through it.
So, anyways, we hit the show. It's interesting for a first-time person that goes to SHOT, just the size and scope of everything. And so we bumped into Twista, who's a who's a rapper I grew up with.
I thought it was Licorice.
Yeah. And so we eventually hooked up with you guys, had lunch, and then started.
But then what we do before we had lunch? We saw
we saw
Rob O'Neill.
Rob O'Neill,
and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a super fanboy of Navy SEALs. Like I don't run them down like they're studs. But I'm not a fanboy of Navy SEALs. I've met some good ones, and I met some arrogant ones, and I thought by listening to his podcast and reading pieces of his book and stuff, I thought Rob O'Neill was going to be kind of a dick, and you know what? He was
Super
a
nice
genuinely nice guy. God, I fucking hate it when I'm wrong.
So, guy that allegedly killed Bin Laden.
Yes.
Then we had, actually before lunch we also linked up with Mark Oz O'Neill.
Geist. No. Mark Geist.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oz from Benghazi.
Yeah, from Benghazi.
Who was a really genuinely nice dude.
He actually spent some time talking to us.
Yeah. From Colorado.
Yeah.
We're from Kansas, so we're sort of like neighbors.
He lives in Colorado Springs now, so we talked about eastern Colorado, western Kansas.
Yeah, because he has family in Garden City, and they love the smell of feedlots, and they love the smell of kill plants. Then we ate. Then what we do?
We
had some hate and discontent during trying to get to eat, but after that, what we do?
We went to the Henry booth and linked up with Jade Struck.
Fucking God. Did I lose my shit or what?
So we linked up with Jade Struck, and she was super nice as always.
She's way smaller than I remember, but she's just way cuter than I could describe.
Yeah. And then after that, we went.
No, I'm not done. What about we sent out a shout out to our buddy
Bill Henry.
Oh, not Bill Henry. Bill fucking Henry, who is a top 100 Henry dealer. And she even said something like, fuck you, Bill, or something. I don't know what she said.
I don't know if that's
you
true.
Remember?
Nope.
Look that one up. I posted the video.
So then we went over and checked out the 2311 again.
Yeah, I sort of masturbated at 2311, and I fondled it, and I rubbed it, and I pulled the trigger on it.
We found out some details, but they would not go on the record about their tactical model.
Turns out No, pro model.
They're pro model. They would not.
There
go
is
on
not a
record.
pro model. They cannot even discuss the details of a possible pro model.
We got everything all set up, and it was like, would you go on record and say that? And the
Nope.
guy-
Nope, not gonna ever say anything. It's
Yep.
okay, well, we're done. Put all our stuff away.
Yep. So that never happened.
Who'd you do an interview with?
I did a short, just couple minute interview at Huxworks. So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that
Yep.
was good. That
Yep,
was good.
we'll release it. We'll release that.
Yeah.
Just small little tidbit.
haven't done
little
it
bit
yet?
of it. No.
Oh, well, we'll release it coming soon. It's just like the Oracle Arts Pro model. Details to come in the future.
So then, I believe you headed towards the Circle Bar.
I did land the Circle Bar.
And while he was at the Circle Bar, I met up with Julie Oren and actually saw her with the Terran Tactical Team. And
Fuck that guy.
anyways, then I came over to the Circle Bar and met up with.
Hey, Dale. Who'd we meet at the Circle Bar?
Max Martini.
Say it
Ma-
again.
Max Martini.
Max,
Max
Martini,
Martini.
from the series The Unit.
What was his name though as an actor? Because that's the only way I know him.
His character.
Yeah, not his character. Who was he in the unit? He was a badass.
He was in a-
And you know what question Dale Burton asked him? Dale Burton said, "Hey, were you really gonna fucking kill the colonel for fucking your wife?" And he's
Oh
like,
my
"That was a
God.
great line." Then he goes, "I beat the shit out of that motherfucker." Didn't he? Says maybe one of the best fights on TV.
So yeah, the guy was super nice.
Mac, yes, Mac.
Yeah.
Mac, I identified. I got Mac.
Yeah.
You know what? Mac's wife was just like my girlfriend a lot. But anyway, also met up with Oz again, and met up with the other Navy SEAL that was there with Oz, whose dog was not happy. And then I got to meet up with Rudy Reyes, which he was really busy, and I didn't want to interrupt. But Rudy's pretty cool dude. Anyway, he goes, "Hey, I remember meeting you," which Jade said the same thing. They don't remember meeting me, by the way. But anyway, we were talking. I said, "Hey, Rudy, I just want you to know, the only reason I'm interrupting is because your interview with Mike Ritland, it like changed a little piece of my life." And it did. Because the one thing that he said is, "I'm not quitting drinking, I'm getting my drinking under control." And that resonated with me. Just as the way that he's starting to work out changed his life. And I'm not doing great workouts, but I'm working out.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, "Hey, bro," and he introduced me to his friend, and we had a really good talk and shit. It was a good time. That sort of leveled me a little bit for the show, or for today.
So that pretty much kind of wrapped up our day. We're about to go to a speakeasy tomorrow.
How do you say speakeasy? Speak easy.
Tomorrow we'll be meeting up with some UFC stars, so stay tuned.
I'm gonna kick their fucking asses. Anything else?
Nope.
Out!